Ta-da! Here they are, my Puders Session Tapes Volume 7. And here we go again, finally, with a live recording taking place at an international showcase festival. Wow, that's amazing. But this film is not meant to be another documentary of Cat's Superwoman's progressively risky musical adventures, turning out the shining heroine in the end. Telling such stories over and over bores me. I know by now that I can write, arrange and record songs live in a fairly short time. But I also know what it means to put on a session like this as an independent artist in this day and age. And yes, I will be happy at the end of this documentary, but totally broke. So, let's start at the beginning. I met my three guests, Eleni Wagner, Jorge de Rocha and Tiago Sampaio, who will join us on the fourth day at the Artist Residency of the Westway Lab Showcase Festival in Portugal in 2022. We've actually been in contact ever since, and we've got a great vibe going on. So what could be more obvious than inviting them for my first post-corona session tapes?
Need to be like a ballad. Could you play it?
Yeah, we can do something else with it. But it's the second song. It's not like a replacement for the others. I'm just like.
Because the bass the drums could be.
You mean like a bit of,
Yeah, exactly.
Like a break,
I think something
like a drum and bass drum.
It's just like a.
So something like
slow,
it's
but
just
with
So my name is Eleni Wagner, also known as Eliën. And I have been asked to participate in the Puders Sessions Volume 7 together with Jorge de Rocha from Spain, St. James Park from Portugal, and myself from the Netherlands. And right now we are writing music in 1 week and then we're going to record it. And I think what I'm bringing in, well, normally I would say that's a lot of composing, lyrics and singing, but you will also see me behind these keys now. So that's it.
Also ich mache einfach im Prinzip B-flat mit dem G-Bass. The session is pretty much running as all previous sessions have run. The songwriting's passing off quickly. Song 1, On My Sofa, is written on the first day while still unpacking the instruments. Okay. Song 5, Howl, at the end of the second day while putting on our jackets. We're so damn eager to enter new musical territory, and the song ideas are just flying into the room.
Ja, ne? Dass er da so ein bisschen, ja, okay, cool. Nochmal. And I can do an intro too to talk this through. Welcome everybody. On guitar we have Jorge de Rocha. On the book we have Catharina Boutari. And this is me perfectly playing the keys because that's my profession. Are you playing this? Yes!
Ah, this is nice.
Are you playing this?
Nice.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah, I really like that.
Hello, I am Jorge de Rocha from the south. I come from Portugal. I'm based in Barcelona in Spain. And yeah, as you can see, I'm a bass player, but also producer. I play some guitar, I sing. And yeah, I'm here to do some music with Catharina, Eleni, and Tiago Sampaio from Portugal also.
While you continue to watch us writing songs, I'll tell you a little more about the background story of this session. After the completion of Session 5 at the Hamburg Club Logo, I thought, before Corona of course, that next time everything would be even more lavish. More budget, more comfort, more international guests. Nicer rehearsal rooms, more time and money for stylish cloth, hair and makeup. Looking good and all that. All the shishi that's expected. The stark reality after Corona has pretty much cut my list. The idea of spending the whole 10 days in a house near the festival quickly evaporated to 3 days. My flat becomes a hostel, and we rehearse in 2 of my friends' studios here in Hamburg. Eleni, George and Tiago didn't hesitate for a second and agreed to come over even without a fee, just for a berth on my sofa, food and travel expenses. It makes me happy to have found people who give it all for their music. At the same time, it upsets me because we are actually professionals. Music is our job, and of course we should rightfully be paid for that. Not to forget my tireless team, which too goes the extra mile for pity pay. The real story starts half a year before the session. I'm writing applications to every fund that's left after the Corona Neustadt Kultur money shower. An EU grant is rejected because of an alleged irregularity which we never find. The Alternative Musikerin had no place for me in any of its programs. The only thing that stands is an invitation to the Future Echoes Showcase Festival in Norrköping, Sweden. I have been emailing and talking with my publisher Markus Linde and the festival director Peter Orsted for 2 years to make this come true. So I decide to throw all my financial reserves and more into the ring and of course go to Sweden anyway. Back to music. After knocking out 5 songs in 2 days, we had to shift down a gear in writing, saving the remaining time for arranging, rehearsing and demo recording the songs, in order to provide Tiago our ideas and enabling him to prepare his part before joining us.
Production.
So this is done. This goes through the...
On the 3rd day, I have to leave early in the afternoon. Because simultaneous to our session, I'm multitasking, running a money job in the background to finance the whole thing. I have taken on the artistic direction of a theater performance for the Thalia Theater. And unfortunately, its premiere overlaps with our project.
Yes. No, fuck.
But
I don't have her face ID.
Oh. Wait.
Try it. I have the lyrics myself. It's okay. She changed in the...
It's so difficult to work like this.
She changed them. Okay, let's go. Put it on.
In the middle of the session, we're moving to MOB studio. Jan, who will record us, had the great idea to do a dress rehearsal on the last evening in Hamburg, and his recorder lab studio is only 2 floors below, so we can discuss technical issues with him more efficiently.
And I slowly find my pace.
Yes, this is good.
Den haben wir ja als erstes gemacht. Ain't gonna do the shit no more. Und dann hätten wir noch die Wölfe.
Yeah, this song is not existing yet completely, right? Because we only had an idea for a chorus.
But you had some lyrics. While settling in, waiting for Tiago, we realized that Howl is actually still rather a sketch than a finished song after all.
Saying we need to write this song still. Right, Rocha?
The wolves.
Yeah.
Tiago's there.
Well, I'm here. Perfect moment.
Bem-vindo.
Hey,
sweetie.
Hey, I'm St.James Park, and I'm an electronic music producer. I'm a beatmaker, and from Portugal, and I'm here in Hamburg doing this Puder session tapes actually, and I hope you like it, our work.
And I had the idea I would love to have on Wednesday evening, on the last evening before we leave for Sweden, I would do a general rehearsal, and we do a rehearsal live recording.
Okay.
To check up, so Jan can check up headphone stuff and everything, and we can see under real conditions if it's working or if we have to change something before the festival.
And then we have a pre-sound check, and you have earphone levels before we entering the stage, and then we just have to tweak bits and pieces.
That's easier.
Yeah. And I really hear like the word texture-wise, you know?
Okay.
So a little bit red.
Okay.
this one is a nice one actually. Maybe you can reverse it even.
Oh, nice idea.
Yes, this I hear this really weird sound. Yes, I like this.
The main challenge of the session for me turns out to have 3 people around me right from the start, giving constant input. Their musical flow is so strong and fast that sometimes I literally can't keep up. Probably also because my head's like a multi-tracker, running several tracks simultaneously, those of the artist, the producer and the sole financier.
We are doing nothing for
St. James Park and Eliën, and we like to write music and look very hipster while doing it.
Forget it.
Annoying little brother.
Obviously, I want to keep my inner struggle away from my guests and do my best to tune it out while we are finishing Howl. Intended as a simple campfire version, we split the verses amongst us, work on the harmonies and an electronic sound layer to give the song size and atmosphere in depth.
G minor, minor.
Minor?
J.
Yeah, okay. I think yours is beautiful.
Trees try to hug me and the leaves try to hold me and the house trying to put its spell.
New to the course of the session is having to integrate it into the strict timetable of a festival operation. Doing a live recording with fixed time slots is a completely different matter than having all the time you want in a club or a studio. We've never done it like this before, but the dress rehearsal will give us confidence for the festival. A few more record takes for each song and setting up headphone mixes and gear.
Or is it the mic?
We'll only have 45 minutes for recording. Repeating songs as necessary isn't an option this time. That means we have to perform even more to the point than usual.
If the songs are shared and if there are no major problems.
Perfect.
We have to think about what we do, but let's just play. I want to get in the feeling, play a song through.
On this Wednesday evening, we're pushing ourselves to the limit, playing the whole set over and over again in front of some friends, until we all tune in with Eleni, all exhausted, who can only repeat, "It's a bit overwhelming."
Let's just decide.
After this tour de force, it's great to have a break the whole next day on the way to Norrköping in our deluxe tour bus. Ten hours of driving and one night later, we sit in the living room of our big and cozy house and do run-throughs. After yesterday's break, things are going surprisingly well. The plan is to go to the festival in the afternoon, discuss the final details for tomorrow and watch a few shows.
Ain't gonna do this shit no more. But it's good.
Yeah.
And I prefer doing mistakes now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Wash it for yourself.
It's working. It's working.
Yeah.
I can't control it come to my head. Put the phone back into my pocket. Swearing I might better said crystal vest. Fuck. Today's the day. We're excited and proud. We made it. Future Echoes is great and looks after us to perfection. head of production Patrick Heiberts, who seems to be everywhere and nowhere at the same time, makes all our special requests come true. The festival puts a lot of emphasis on gender equality, which is why I'm happy to give my international debut right here, in a place with a relaxed atmosphere and great people. On stage as my beloved Session Tapes gang, backstage as my crew and the light and sound crew from the festival, and of course all around us, all the many wonderful strangers with headphones. Thank you.